Hello, my name is Richard Stavis, President and CEO of Stavis Seafoods. Welcome to our two-part holiday seafood seminar focusing on smoked and salted fish. In this first segment, we're going to be focusing on smoked and salted ground fish. I'm going to start with salt cod. Cod, as you know, is a Boston staple, and Boston was founded on cod. As a matter of fact, we have the sacred cod right over our State House door. I'm going to start by showing you what's called Baccala. Baccala is the most basic form of salt cod. And what you'll find is that a lot of people will say that they want Baccala, and they don't. If you look over here, this is the nape. If you're looking at Baccala, one of the ways that you can tell the quality is by looking at the nape. A fish that wasn't gutted properly would have belly burn or yellow along the nape. So looking at a whole fish, somebody could determine the quality of the fish that they were looking at. Now, Baccala is a whole fish split. The guts are out, but you've got the tail, you've got the fins, you've got the center bone, and you've got the pin bones along the side. So anybody who's going to use this fish needs to have a certain amount of expertise. Most people, when they're talking about Baccala, what they really mean is they want salt cod. And salt cod is the same fish, but salt cod is the finished product. It's a fillet. So the skin's been removed, the pin bones have been removed, the center bone and rack are gone, and what you have is 100% usable fish. This is recipe ready once you leach the salt out of it. Now, if you want to know how to leach the salt out of this fish, go to our website, www.stavis.com, and we give you instructions. If you were selling this product at retail, you'd be a lot more likely to want to go with one of these, a 1-pound wood box. And you've seen this probably in retail stores. What's inside of that box? Basically, we've got a fillet which is cut down to fit inside here. Again, our 1-pound salt cod, it's got nice large pieces, nice large sections, and it's cut to fit into the box. We cut it instead of folding it so that we don't have any bruising on the fillet. So a minute ago we talked about Baccala and how customers who are asking for Baccala may not mean that they want that. You know, there's a similar situation here with smoked fish. If you've ever heard of the phrase Finnan Haddie, it's a type of smoked haddock, and there are a lot of customers, especially traditional ones, who will be asking you for Finnan Haddie. But Finnan Haddie is a whole split fish, very similar to what we showed you a minute ago when we looked at the Baccala. Most people would prefer to have a smoked haddock fillet, and that's what I've got over here. Now, smoked haddock fillet is already skinless and boneless, and it's ready to use in a recipe. Now, I say ready to use in a recipe because this is cold smoked and this is raw. Now, some of the product that you see on the market as a smoked haddock fillet or smoked cod or smoked coley isn't really smoked. What they do is that they will take a fillet, a raw fillet, and they will paint a liquid smoke on top of that fish. It gives you the appearance of a smoked fish, but it doesn't perform the same way. What happens when you're cooking, when you're using it for recipes, is that the smoke coloring will rise to the surface of what you're cooking, and the fillet won't have a uniform smoky flavor throughout. So this product is naturally smoked. There is no color added, there's no smoke flavoring added, and this is going to give you a better finished product. Thank you for joining us for the first half of our holiday smoked and salted seafood seminar, where we focused on ground fish. Please check us out for the second part, where we're going to be focusing on smoked kipper herring, blind robins, and smoked salmon.